Hello everyone, this is Sandeep bass player from the S band and Psychedelic. I would like to welcome you back again to my bass lesson videos. Today I'm here with a new topic, जुन चाहिँ I selected from Instagram. Many musicians and bass players asked me about this. र आजको टपिक चाहिँ interesting पनि रहेको छ and also साथसाथै really important topic to talk about. र टपिकको टाइटल रहेको छ टोन. सबैलाई थाहा होला what is tone and how do we always musician want the best tone to get like the tone they want. So आज चाहिँ म just basic कुराहरु like what you can do with your instrument and your hand, other techniques like that, त्यसको बारेमा कुरा गर्न गइरहेको छु. र I have written here things to talk about. Number one, I have put like first thing, to get a good tone you have to know your instrument. Like as a bass player you have to know your instrument, what kind of bass you are playing and what are the pickups, what are the sound of the different pickups, what are the knobs, things like that. Basically many कति नयाँ bassistहरु चाहिँ bass किन्नु जाँदाखेरि they just see the look and lot of like 6-7 knobs, like big pickups. They just like, oh, this bass must be amazing, but which is very wrong. So like, however, whatever is your bass, like it's really important to know like what are those things in your instrument, like pickups, what the different sound between a neck and brick pickup, what are the knobs doing in your bass, like. So basically, after all, you know that it's easy. You can just blend things and get the different tone and do different activities and get the tone you want. That's all about knowing the bass. Also like what pickups you have, either the bass is passive bass or active bass, this kind of things, like, and what are the tone options, like ke garna sakcha tone knobले, like these are the really most important thing you have to know as a bass player. Basically मेरो bass को बारेमा कुरा गर्नु पर्दा, this is passive bass. I have been always playing only passive bass. I don't know why, but I have tried active basses but never got happy with that active tone, you know. So I'm more like a passive bass player. And मेरो bass ma चाहिँ there are like, this is jazz pickup. There are like 2 jazz pickup, 1 neck and 1 breeze, and with the knobs, the first one controls the neck pickup, second one controls the breeze pickup, and then third knob controls the tone of both pickups. So basically what I know about this is like, okay, your pickup ko sound चाहिँ यस्तो छ, neck pickup ले चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ round kind of sound, like little bit of ground and surround low sounding छ भन्ने I know. And then breeze pickup ले चाहिँ मलाई it's gonna give me like punch with the meat खालको tone दिन्छ भन्ने मलाई थाहा भयो. र after all knowing दुईटै pickup को बारेमा, then I can twist, I can use full of neck volume and full of breeze volume, or like I can twist both and play with the tone differently as I want. So that's the most important things to know, like what your pickup sounds like, what knob can do on your bass. And after all, after knowing your bass, there are like other options, like, so how do you get the suitable tone for your music that you're going to play, like different genre. Like there are like a lot of options, like for sure pickups, good choice of pickup according with the music, what you want, and also like there are technique for the right hands. As a bass player, like the most important things, you can do a lot of tricks and magic with your right hand. Just these 2 fingers, like, so basically there are like, you get different tones accordingly how you're using your right hands, where and how soft, how gently and how hard. This is all about dynamics, which we will talk later. But basically अहिले कुरा गर्नु पर्दा चाहिँ like there are different tones always. Like I'll give you an example. So if I play in the center of between distance of neck and breeze in the middle, then the tone will be more deep and round kind of like groundy, so like you can hear it. This was in the middle. So if I go here and play the same note, it will sound different. Hear like two different tones from just by playing in the middle and in the corner of your bridge. So same thing here. If I play here, you hear more ground and more low, more surrounded sound, which is good for some kind of music, like playing walking bass lines. You normally play here. So there are a lot of techniques. So like if I want like more boomy sound and more round, then I can play here. If I want just normal, a fine tone to suit any genre, I will go in the middle. If I want mid and punch, then I go here. Basically, in funk music, I play a lot of funk. So when I play funk, like always, I play after the bridge because it's amazing. It sounds like this. So when I play with this band, हाम्रो गीतहरु चाहिँ mostly slow rock, ballad, and pop rock music, where I play here because I don't want to give it I don't want that music to lose the ground and low, so I have to play here. From here, like I will give you a demonstration. If I play here, then the bass is good for the band. So there are like different positions where you can play and you get different tones. So that's the most important thing you need to know. Like, okay, so if I play from here, it's different. If I play from here, it's different. If I play here, it's different. So that's one of the most important things the bass player should know, what their right hand can do a magic to their tone. And अर्को कुरा रहेको छ pickup select. Like I just told you everything about the pickups, like choosing first and second, or blending each other, or just like using the bridge pickup or neck pickup, and this kind of tricks. Like when you get more friendly to your instrument, then you know everything about it. र अर्को like technically कुरा गर्नु पर्दा, there are a lot of options with the pedals for the tones, like preamps, DI, and lot of things. There are so many things. For me, like many bass players ask me like, what do you use? So भन्नु पर्दा basically I go these days. We don't use bass amp in the band, and also me, I don't use bass amps because I've been using in-ear monitor, and I like more like real sound, you know, like I don't want to make the color with amps. I like the amps, but when I'm using in-ear, then I don't need the sound of amp, and I like to go like direct DI. And for that I use just basically, I think everybody has this pedal. This is like MXR DI, and I use this pedal as a DI. And preamp, for preamp I have a Trialogic bass preamp. So it's like this in my setup. Like I go out from here to the board direct. I don't use amp, so like I put like SLR cable, and it goes to mixer and direct to the stage and my in-ear. So basically there are a lot of options, like however you like the sound of pedal, you can choose the pedals. Only after the pedals option, there are like how to pluck. There are another options like for the right hands, like कसरी pluck गर्ने बजाउँदाखेरि. Many bass players, they play like this, which is very good for some kind of music, but this is not the classic style or the natural style of bass plucking. So, and more भन्नुपर्दा चाहिँ plucking को बारेमा I think I'm going to talk more in dynamics topic. Basically अब with the right hand तपाईले चाहिँ के गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ भन्दाखेरि for the tone, if you are playing heavy stuff, you can play just like from your side of this hand. It's gonna give you amazing different tone. I will give you example. Like if I'm playing, so this was a bit like heavy. I want to make my tone heavy, so for that I just played like sidewise, not like stereo. I played like this, so I get a little bit like more punch on that. So there are other techniques like to play like ballad music, like with my band, Ace band. I play like from the middle of my like finger here, just down there, like from this part, because like when I need more sustenance, I can go like. I already told you two types of way, and another option is like playing from the very top of your finger, to get like more like staccato sound and like punchy, like for funk kind of stuff. So there are like a lot of things I can't even explain, like you can do with your fingers. Like playing like sideways for heavy tone, like from your like middle of your just this bit, like to get more sustainable sound, and just from the top to get like more like funk sound, and even like you can pump your bass like this and play. For different tones. So like these are the basic things I can share with you guys, and for more details you can look on YouTube. There are like a lot of video about the pedals and other technical issues, but this is what I must take care of when I play, and these are the things that I want you all to know. And after knowing all this, I hope you will find the best tone as you're looking for. And thank you very much for watching. Next time I'll be back again with another topic, but I don't know when it's gonna be, maybe in a week. So see you all. Thank you very much.